Hello MTV and welcome to my crib. Hey guys, I'm just stepping out of my mighty fine lorry with my mates. Oh, hello. This obviously is not my, this is not my lorry, this is Riley's lorry because she has driven us here today to the wonderful venue of Vale View. Haven't been here for a while, have we guys? Got Laura here, who's going to be your camera woman today, so if the footage is rubbish, blame Laura. That's a joke, by the way. I'm not that mean. The little baby, she says, I'm carrying my own lead because I am so clever. Hello, little Teo. Hello, little Teo. Hello, little Teo. Oh, she's so sweet. This is the little mascot for today. She's not mine, sadly, but I would definitely take her home.
Come on, Teo.
Why are we here, Justin?
Why are we here? Well, we're here for you.
For us. There's no I in team, remember?
We're here for the practice for the team. What's it called? The Eventer Challenge. Blenheim Eventer Challenge.
Blenheim Palace
So
International.
we've come with the team.
Yeah. This is the team, guys. This is a full sneaky. Don't run away, Laura. You can be honorary team member. We've kind of misjudged the weather slightly. What are you doing?
What am I doing? What am I jump on?
It's a really interesting day. This is going to look really good, by the way.
Hang on.
With the Jesus Christ. Hey team, I'm coming at you with a voiceover because the wind this day was atrocious and you literally won't be able to hear anything. So I thought this was the best bet. So we got into the arena and people were actually having a lesson here at the same time, which we didn't realise when we booked it, but it was fine. We just kind of had to stay out of that way. But it did make Ember a little bit tense because there were people cantering around and jumping and we didn't really know where to go, and I think I was probably a bit tense because of it, and then that made him tense, so I just kind of had to crack on. So we started trotting and he was actually fine in the trot. You can't tell he was tense, but it was in the canter. He was throwing some shapes and he did a little leapy thing there, but he actually before that did a giant buck, much like the one that he decked me at the other day. But I didn't fall off this time, so I'm obviously learning. So I just had a cant around and I was trying to pick out what fences I would jump, but it was quite difficult because normally Vale View have like a huge selection of like nice inviting fences, but all their kind of little ones were part of a combination. So you see that step down to the house that you're supposed to jump that, and that would obviously be a technical combination, but I didn't want to do any technical combinations because I just wanted to pop some nice little fences. So yeah, I just had to not be in my head about that. And I knew there were things that we could jump. So I just had to kind of get on with it. But the fence that I did pick was this little house, which he didn't really realise he was jumping. He kind of was like, oh sugar, we are actually jumping. And he was very good through that. And I jumped him over it a couple of times. And there's Jess and Jim looking very good. And then, yeah, you can see now he's like, wee. But obviously my other teammates were in here too. So here's Justine and Chester, which is actually one of Riley's horses. And Riley's horse and Belle. I think it's Belle. Or is it Bella? Belle or Bella? I think I'm gonna say Belle. And we all just popped round and, yeah, had a play. Now, Riley's horse is a youngster, so Chester was just giving her some leads because actually normally I think she's being produced as more of a show jumper, so Chester was there to give her a bit of a helping hand. Chester is also a delightful show jumper himself. He's super, and here am I stringing some fences together. I've got my dressage bit in, which is fine because normally in an arena situation I can control it, and that's what I want to ideally be jumping him in it ultimately. I'm really happy with how he jumped this fence. It was a skinny, you can't really see how skinny it was, and it was actually quite wide, but he locked on. I really think Ember is now starting to lock on and look for between the flags. I think he's really getting the hang of this cross-country malarkey, which is really lovely. And obviously Jim is a bit of a pro at this game, and Jess is going to be a really good teammate. Jess has actually done this Eventer challenge before. She's the only one out of our team who has done the Eventer challenge before, and she has done it at the level that we're doing, so she's done it at 90, which is very good. And it would be great to have someone there who has been there, done it, got the t-shirt. So Justine and Riley were still having a hooly. I just love how gung-ho Justine is. She's like, okay, never really ridden this horse very much before, but let's just go and jump everything. So yeah, Justine just said to us, just go try and string some fences together, what we can, and see how we get on. But by this time, Riley's horse was getting very confident, and they both looked like quite a good team, really. So now I say it's a team event. We're obviously not going around jumping all at the same time. We do go one by one, and I think there's a drop score. So you basically do a course of show jumps followed by a course of arena cross-country fences. And that's how it works. And then it's like a team, and you do it on behalf of the riding club, and the riding club that we're representing is Carlton. And that's really good because Justine teaches at Carlton, and we're all members, and yeah, so I think it's quite a good link, and hopefully we'll do them proud. Whee! Ember's getting a little bit fruity, but the more he jumps, actually, the more I feel like I can control him and I'm in tune with him in this scenario. He goes through water really well. I don't think he's really ever had a problem with water, which is great because as an eventer, you gotta like the water. You can't jump it. But Jess and Jim having a great time splashing through. That was a really horrible trachena that Justine jumped. It had a ditch underneath it. You couldn't see it. The polo fence. And I didn't actually jump that one, but I did jump this little line through the water. Could have jumped that skinny brush, obviously, but I didn't. Maybe save that one for another day. And I'm sorry, I'm really croaky, guys. I think I've got a cold coming.
She's done that, I gotta do that.
So Jess had just found another fence to jump, and it was this double, and I was like, okay, if Jess has done it, I'm gonna do it. And I didn't actually realise that until I got up to it. It's actually quite big. But what a babe. Look at that. He was so good. That's a big distance for him to make up, and he was a superstar. I think actually after that I called it a day with the jumping because I was really happy with how he did, and I just wanted to end on a good note, so I just ended with a little splashy through the water.
And like, what's the fuss about?
Yeah, it's great in here. Come here.
Oh. We're on our way back, but we're doing a pit stop first for some luncheon.
Luncheon.
Some
Luncheon at McDonald's.
Why not? I think so.
Very upmarket. A bit like my auntie Pat when I took her and I said, what would you like? She said, can I have a glass of wine?
A glass of wine.
My auntie was called Pat. Oh, that's weird, isn't it?
Common.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Right, puppy
carry the little.
through
I've
this
just done it again.
through the mansion. Woo! Guys, can we also just appreciate? Oh, I can't. How do you unlock it?
Sorry, not loud.
Ow! Flip! Look at that! Look at that!
Oh my god, I would
For a well-stocked fridge.
chow down on that.
Yeah, I know.
All night
We have
long.
done. Oh, look at little baby face. She's so cute. Right, let's go. The place where dreams are made of. Dreams do come true. It's like Mo Farah. So I did it for Macca's.
Into your surroundings.
Sorry, we're just having a lovely luncheon here. I looked up at this absolute youth who's joined us. Who is this? This youth from Downham.
Rob, pack it in or I'm gonna shank you.
Oh god, I can't put that in. Maybe I could. Has everyone enjoyed their luncheon? We've gone for 2 McPlants. That's what I had. I was going to do like a reveal before we ate them, but I'm very jealous of your coffee. I might have to go back in and get one.
Man, it's very good.
Although there's a massive queue, so maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, and these are quite nice. These little, they look like chicken nuggets, but they're not. They're cheesy. Well, they're cheesy garlic
bites or something, aren't they?
Yeah.
So good.
Dip, dip, dip. And away we go. That is not enough ketchup. And we have arrived back at Justine's and yeah, great. I think this is my new preferred choice of mode of transport. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Have you got everything out, Jess? You got everything?
Just getting everything, my whole life.
Oh. How do you think that went? Are we ready for the team?
I think we're gonna smash it.
Yeah? The team. So for anyone that doesn't know, it's the Eventer Challenge at Blenheim. It's basically like arena eventing.
What's our team name?
Oh, I don't know. Guys, if you can think of a great team name for me, Jess, Justine, Riley, hit us up in the comments below. Yeah, where is your lead rate? I should probably get my horse off. So now Ember has to go from this lorry onto the trailer, don't you? Do you think I can get him off? Probably, yeah. I mean, I do need to do that at some stage. Hello, mister! Did you travel okay with all your mates? Good morning. Would you like to come in? Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Say hello, vlog. Haven't seen you for a while. So the time has passed since I last spoke to you. A couple of days, in fact. That's because when we got back from the cross-country schooling, it was so hot here, and I had to get back to work. And then, yeah, Amber had a chilled day the next day. We did a ride and lead with Zachy, didn't we? And Zach is getting ready for the upcoming hunting season, so his fitness is improving while LARAGHLEE is just living her best life, aren't you? Still coming in every day, but I'm actually eventing tomorrow, so I'm going to catch Ember in a sec. I can see him through the fence, and we can have a little debrief of how he got on and what the plan for the months ahead are. Can you hear Bonnie? Did you hear Bonnie? She's so vocal in the morning. But you're a good boy, Zach, aren't you? Yes, Mask of Zorro, that's what I like to call you. So on the whole, I think Ember, he was great actually at Valeview. Obviously, he was a bit fruity. I think there was a few factors of, there were a few other horses in the arena at the start, and they were kind of like doing their thing, cantering round. And it was really windy as well, and it was quite rattly in places, like they've got a barn at the side and it was rattling, and I feel like you were using that as an excuse to throw some shapes, weren't you? Yes. But on the whole, he jumped really well, and he jumped everything. I mean, that double was quite big, actually, and he popped through it twice really, really nicely. So, and there'll be nothing as big as that on the Blenheim course. So, I mean, and this is what it's for. The reason why we went as a team was to basically, yeah, see how we all got on and do some arena eventing, because the only cross-country fences we've jumped for a while have been on grass. So it was actually a really nice change to go into a nice arena with a lovely surface, wasn't it? So yeah, so anyway, nice short and sweet vlog for you guys, just so you got a little update of our progress. Obviously we are going eventing tomorrow, so there will be a vlog on Monday coming your way, and all of these vlogs with Ember he's got his own playlist, so if you are behind on a few, head over to his playlist and you can go back to the beginning if you like and see how far we've come. But yeah, anyway, right, he's desperate to come in. I need to crack on with the day because we've got a lot of prep to do before tomorrow, don't we, mister? And a lovely super early start. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Toodaloo. Cheerio.